Welcome to the Teacher's Guide to Best Tiered Instruction. Today we're going to look at 2nd grade NSO 1.1, which is representing numbers 0 to 1000 in standard, expanded, and word form. Providing students with a place value chart and base 10 blocks, as well as digit cards, allows them to physically decompose numbers, taking the digits and placing them in the chart so that when they're ready to build with base 10 blocks, they can change those digits to values. After composing numbers with the blocks, students should be able to then write the expanded form, understanding that an expanded form does not mean 2 plus 3 plus 5, but rather giving the value of those digits in the place value chart. Expanded form helps students with word form. A great tiered instruction activity would be to provide students with word cards or stems so that students can then work on word form. ELL students and ESE students sometimes struggle with the tens place when it becomes a 1 because now they have to use the word ending with teen. So making sure to practice the difference between tens that are greater than 1, where they would use 30, versus having a 1, where then it would just be the number 15 in this case. Also, numbers such as 11 or 12 would be great to provide that word card because those two numbers don't use T or teens when we're working on word form. When the tens place has a 0, students need to understand that there would be a 0 in the expanded form, and when that 0 is there, we don't need it in the equation. So in this case, there would only be 2 parts in their expanded form. When it comes to word form, since there are 0 tens, we don't need the word card with the ending of T or teens. Students in higher levels can start using place value discs. Using the model, we cover up the place value discs with digits so that students can then build the standard form of the number. Going back to the model, then students also work on word form, still using the word cards. In this strategy, you'll notice how I removed the headings of a regular place value chart and just kept it as a 2-column model so that students understand that they can decompose numbers in multiple ways. I've also taken the digit cards and replaced them with words. So now students can work on their word knowledge, but still have that assistance there if they get stuck. Sometimes this 2-part chart will also help struggling students that are still working on the difference between a number such as 30 or 13. I hope you've taken away some useful strategies that you can incorporate in your classroom and would love to hear of any other ones that you might come up with.